to me in a dream last night. You were standing in a brilliant light. 1 minute here, but the next you were gone. I thought you could stay, but I was so wrong. The end is here, the game is over. No more pretending, no more, no more. The end is here, the end is here, the end is here, the end is here. The end is
So a random video you want? Alright then. Here it is. But this is where it gets fun. Unlike some people who think they're perfect and that their shit don't stink. Well, they think they're perfect in every way, shape or form. Well, I hate to break it to you, but nobody's perfect. Not even your heroes, or your idols, or whatever you want to call them, are perfect. I mean, come on, even I'm not perfect. Anyway, a random video. Let's begin then, shall we? I have a new thing I'm going to be using in this video. So, anyway, here you see your picture. Each picture is represented by a number. You know, I'll give you some seconds to remember your number because I know how some of you are with your beloved memory. Well, from what I've been told anyway, so, you know, I'll just let you look at your number. So yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. If your number is picked, then I'll be speaking about you. Well, what I know about you anyway. I may possibly need the help of a certain man that nobody loves cause, well, like I said in the previous video, show him love and support, blah 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 blah. Well, nobody did. So why not get some help from my favorite person ever, who nobody loves? Perry. Yes, I'm aware he's on the list, but we will come to that when the time comes. So here we go, and let's see who the first person is, shall we? If your number is picked, girl, ain't you a lucky son of a gun.
There are so many words to describe Josh. Nothing horrible though. Josh is an awesome guy. When we were in the smoking shower together, man, it was funny as hell. Well, funny as hell with everyone being in there too. I do miss those times. Massively.
Never met you, Josh, but from what Perry says, he's told me you're an amazing guy. Well, what can I say about Noir? Apart from she's a lovely person, and has been more than supportive towards Perry, and well me, to be fair. She's an awesome person to be around. She is a loving, caring person who has helped Perry out in more ways than one, from work to nights out. She's done a hell of a lot, and well, she showed me a few things too.
That's a tough one, Cece. Laura's an absolute angel. She was a wicked work colleague at the hotel when I used to work with her. We'd always have a laugh or having a fag. You know, I do miss the banter and I do miss a few people from the hotel.
Never really got to know you, Laura, but Perry has told me stuff like pinching facts from each other and all the laughs and jokes.
Jeff. Jeff is a wicked guy. He's such a character. We get on really well. What else do you want to know?
Jeff, you might not know this, but I've spoken to you through Perry, and I can tell you both get on, and he's told me about your little cinema trips.
If you mean my bitch, yes. Me and Robert. Oh my gosh, me and Robert were a bloody nightmare at the hotel, but we looked out for each other. And I do miss him.
Robert, I know how much you and Perry get on, and there's been a lot going on. You should definitely catch up soon. I think I'll start here. I've heard many things about you, Gemma, and I would normally spill stuff, but I think if I did that, that would give me too much pleasure. But all I'm saying is that you have been really testing my patience. There have been times where I wanted to reply, but I'm biding my time. So if you think commenting and testing my patience is a good idea, well, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to try harder than that, unfortunately. So better luck next time.
Well, what can I say? We would have a laugh and a joke at work at Costa and have some banter. Whoa, some awesome banter. There have been times I've wanted to comment saying don't wind CC up because things can turn nasty with him, and it does actually take quite a lot to calm this motherfucker down.
Well, I think I've said more than I need to about Perry, but like I said, he says he's fine and well. He isn't. So show Perry support and actually be there for him and show him support and not talk about him behind his back like I know some people still do. Well, what can I say about Sam other than when I first met her, I didn't know what to expect. There was something about her, but I couldn't figure it out. Perry did. They've been together for many years, so I've seen and heard everything over the years, but I'm not going to say as that's between them and no one else.
Alice. Oh my god, what fun we had when we would work together. So much fun and joy. We'll never forget those times.
Alice, we've never met, but all I can say is I've heard stories of the madness you and Perry had.
Frank, you mean Bill, my first boss. Miss him and his wife very much. They're awesome people. And I love them both very dearly. Pretty much the first bosses I've ever had, and I love them to bits. That's all I can really say. There are more words, but I can't even think of it.
Frank or Bill, never got the chance to meet you.
Oh, that Phil. We had fun at the smoking shelter, but can't really say much about him because he was never fucking in.
Phil, never met you, so...
I'll start, and I'm not holding anything back because I'm done. How to start? All I can say is you're meant to be my best mate. And, well, where have you been? You guys see our friends in Milton Keynes, and correct me if I'm wrong, you have to drive past Winch. You know, and I'll say no what else you have been doing. And believe me, I'm upset. And yeah, I'm pissed off. But guess what? I know someone who's more pissed off with you.
Yeah, it's me. I remember you very well, Ian. I'm more than pissed off with you, and to be frank, I'm surprised at Perry for not saying anything about what you've done. Even better, I'm surprised he still wants to be mates. But I know it will take a fucking lot to gain his trust back.
Neil? Well, he's my brother-in-law. Don't know what I can say really. Never really had a proper conversation with him.
I can't say anything really.
Well, what more can I say? I've said it once. I wouldn't mess with CC because he's a pain to calm down, and once he's pissed, well, nobody is safe. Even the people who are very dear to him. are not safe.
Well, you ask Perry who I am, and he tells you, and you reply, seems like a decent bloke. Well, I am a decent bloke, until you give me a reason not to be a decent bloke. And to be honest with you, I thought the same thing, until recently, where you also have been testing my patience, but you have to try harder than that to make me snap. There is also stuff I know about you, but it would give me too much pleasure to spill the beans.
You mean Mum? Then can't really think of anything to say about Mum, really.
I can't say anything really.
Yumi? Not much apart from Aya.
I can't say anything really.
Really is an awesome lady. You know, she is an awesome lady who is a very wicked lady to be around.
I can't say anything really.
Well, all I can say is that he's an awesome guy to chat with.
I can't say anything really.
Lisa is such a loving, caring lady. I don't know what else to say, to be honest.
I can't say anything really. Well, that was fun. But I've got one more thing for you all that I'm going to share with you. Before I do this, many people suffer with mental health. I can name a few people on that list, but I'm not going to, because that's just mean. But here's one thing that I do know. There's one kind of mental health that someone we all know has, and well, it's this one.
split personality disorder. Many of you think CC is made up. He's not. CC is who he says he is. I've allowed CC into my life because why the hell not? He needed help, and I offered it help. You've heard his story, and yes, everything he said is true. The reason he hid behind an outfit was because he's always been in the shadows and in the darkness. Hence the reason he hid from you all. He came out around certain people, and if they want to let you know, then that's their decision, not my decision. I know who he came out around, but I'm not saying, hey, that's not down to me. You can hate me and you can hate him, that's your choice. But know this, and this is, we are one of the same, like that of a coin. Two minds, one body. Mental health is a complex box, especially of this kind. So do not judge and do not question. So, there you have it. You probably won't hear from CC again because, quite frankly, he's done with everything. So, knowing my luck, he's gone home to where we first met all those years ago. Or he's gone completely. And we won't see or hear from him again. But if he's gone, then, well, all I can say is, well, there is nothing I can't say, to be honest, apart from CC, if you're listening, or even better if you're watching, then please be safe and know that you'll be missed very much. You might not know it, but you are loved. So there you go. Hope you're all bloody happy, because now that's another friend I've lost.
Well, all I can say is, I'm going home. Unless I have a reason to stay, which I don't. So, yeah. Back home is where I'm going. Bye.